Hello everyone, myself Dr. Bobby Sadavarthi, consultant pediatrician and neonatal intensivist, AIMS Hospital, Dombivli. Today we are here to discuss few important points regarding the breast milk as well as to discuss the World Breastfeeding Week which is being celebrated in the first week of August. This year's World Breastfeeding Week's main theme is to promote and protect breastfeeding and to let people know that it is a shared responsibility. So breastfeeding is a human right which needs to be protected, respected and fulfilled. During COVID-19 era, breastfeeding has been affected in both positive and negative ways. For example, during lockdown and due to the work from home culture, parents have had enough time to care for and nurture their babies and breastfeed their babies. And on the other hand, there have been instances that because of the perceived risk of transmission of coronavirus, both the mother and baby were separated from each other. So breastfeeding is considered best for the babies. It has numerous nutritional and non-nutritional benefits both for the babies and the mothers. All international and national guidelines and recommendations suggest to exclusively breastfeed an infant during the first 6 months of life and continue the breastfeeding until 2 years and beyond. It is recommended to initiate breastfeeding within first hour after birth. Breastfeeding helps mothers not only to decrease the incidence of the postpartum depression, it also reduces the anxiety and stress. It also increases the bonding between the mother and the baby. When we speak about nutritional merits of breast milk for an infant, we need to know that breast milk contains large amount of long-chain polyunsaturated fatty acids like DHA and ARA, which is very important for the healthy development of the brain. As well as the protein in breast milk is available in a soluble form which is called a whey protein, which is again very easily digestible by the infant's intestine. It is rich in bioavailable forms of zinc, iron and calcium and has numerous anti-infective factors. Also, breastfeeding reduces the incidence of sudden infant death syndrome during the first 2 years of life and provides better myelination for the developing brain. During this World Breastfeeding Week, we are reminded that breastfeeding is a shared responsibility. Also, it is time for all of us to inform, anchor, engage and galvanize the actions to protect and support breastfeeding. Globally, majority of mothers are choosing to breastfeed their newborns, but unfortunately, due to many reasons, many of these are not able to do so for as long as they want. We need to work out on challenges to protect and support breastfeeding at different levels like national level, health system, workplace and the community. Even today, the global breastfeeding rates remain low. There are hardly less than 45% of mothers who initiate breastfeeding within 1 hour of life and who are practicing exclusively breastfeeding. Although 70% of women are feeding their babies till 1 year of age, these rates again decline to 45% by 2 years of age. In order to protect breastfeeding at the national level, what we can do is we can have programs which will advocate evidence-based practices in the health facilities as well as help in training of the workforce. Health facilities need to provide effective information and support to the mothers both during antenatal and postnatal visit. Lack of this support has led to unnecessary use of breast milk substitutes by the mother. So the hospitals need to implement the 10 steps of breastfeeding hospital initiative. This will have a positive impact on the breastfeeding outcomes. At workplace, we need to create an environment with sufficient time, space and support to the employees so that they can combine both the breastfeeding and paid work. For instance, we can provide flexible working hours. Also, we can provide space for breastfeeding and storage of the expressed breast milk and workplace policies like enough maternity and paternity leaves. At the social level, families, peers, social network groups, civil organizations and media all play an important role in protecting and promoting breastfeeding. Immediate and extended families, they need to provide daily support and work together as a team. So to sum it up, we from AIMS Hospital would like to urge all the mothers to exclusively breastfeed their babies during first 6 months of life and continue breastfeeding till 2 years of age. Also, we would like to remind the community that it is a shared responsibility to promote and protect breastfeeding. Thank you.